from the beginning. You feel me? Since I'm glad we got TF in here because TF is the main cause of what happened. They did a prank on my boy. You feel me, with the force spray. And hold on, cuz. Hold on. Let me paint my picture. They did a little thing with the force spray. They put it on the ground. You feel me? You know, and then he was giving a signal to King. He passed it off to my boy Mackwop. They was doing the thing. You know, Smacc laughed it off, but he wasn't too happy about it. He got in his car and he just felt like, you know what I'm saying, he really don't do those things. And he starts talking about clicks and views and the whole little thing on the internet, on you know what I'm saying, on Instagram or whatever the case may be. Niggas was calling in because nigga felt like, you know what I'm saying, what are you doing on Instagram? We didn't know you felt like that. But when he called me and I seen it, I was like, you should have told the niggas right then and there how you felt. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying, it's all about communication, this and that and the other when shit go down like that or whatever the case may be. Cause he was really upset and he wasn't answering Smacc. TF. But TF hit me though. I mean, but he wasn't answering TF, but TF hit me. And I'm like, man, that nigga crazy. But this nigga really was hot, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So let's just start there. You know what I mean? So TF, why niggas doing the force spray?
See, that wasn't even how that whole thing went. Like, but that whole force spray shit, we do that shit to everybody that come through that motherfucker. It wasn't just Smacc.
See?
You feel me? It
Okay.
wasn't just Smacc. And then I don't even really think
I don't think the force spray
wasn't even the whole issue like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
It was just a whole bunch of shit that night. Smacc thought I was recording him
when
niggas was having a personal conversation. He looking at me like, oh, you just gonna be recording me like that? I'm like, bro, I'm not even worried about you.
Gone.
He like, all right, I'm gone. This and that.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, whatever, you know. And then after that shit, then he said the shit on Instagram and all that. That's when I hit him up. He steady sending me, sorry, I can't talk right now. That shit had me hot. It's like, what? I'm like, this bitch ass nigga better answer the phone, nigga.
No, he was really hot because he going off talking about, you know what I'm saying, I really do this. I ain't trying to be in here for clicks and views and all the whole little shit. But I said it's a wobbler because y'all already play like that. It's already a track record with niggas doing shit like that.
Right.
You feel me? So you can't sit in here and get mad when that's where you come from unless you communicated that shit. But his whole thing was, okay, I really do this. I just want to.
But we
really
did, Terrell, not to cut you off. I said when I came in there, I come in peace. I just came to blog. I was already there. We did the music shit.
We talking about the fart spray.
That's what we talking about. That's what I'm talking about. King was there. And
we didn't mention no fart spray.
No, I'm talking about, listen, when I first got there, when we did that sport spray shit, what I said when I came in the room, like, hey, I come in peace, King, because I was already there with you doing the reviews. I said, I don't want no problems with you. I'm like, I just came from making a Band-Aid from doing the interview.
Keem didn't know nothing about
No,
nothing.
I ain't saying he knew. I'm just giving him the back end.
I'm
I'm just giving the back end. And what I say, I don't want no problem. I came to do a podcast. And then soon when we started up, he said, I want to see what the shack is like. So to me, I took it as like, if he basically trying to put it out there like, yeah, Terrell, like, and I'm thinking Terrell gonna take like, you telling him what we doing over here with the checks, you get what I'm saying? So I'm like, what type of nigga is you? That's when it started building up, like, oh, you doing it for clicks and views. Like, come on, don't change my narrative, nigga. Like, come on, bruh.
So, I mean, that initial thing happened. My boy calms down, but actually he don't calm down. So we have a stream. What is it, like the day?
The next day?
It's the next day.
The next day.
You know what I'm saying? He has a plan to go in there. He said, okay, niggas is doing shit for clicks and views. I wish TF was in the building. I mean, because he wouldn't have probably reacted like that. He, you know what I'm saying? He got a calm demeanor. But he wasn't there, you feel me? But he said niggas is doing shit for clicks and views, this and that and the other, blah, 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 blah. So I got an idea.
And came up, I talked to Mackwop about it before I came and told him like, oh, I'm finna cool up, you feel me? I just had to tell Mackwop, unlock the door, you feel me? Like, since King want to see what this check look like, I'm finna make it rain on him on some old joke shit. You feel me? Like, this what the check look like, nigga, yeah. Finished,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I mean, but... You know what I'm saying? Y'all do play like that, though, right?
Right.
Not throwing money on niggas. I ain't never seen that happen.
Mackwop.
You're not in this yet, Tiny.
Hold up, Mackwop. If you came in this room right now, hold on.
Wait.
I want to forget my thought. I want to forget my thought. I don't, because I'll lose thought real quick. If Mackwop came through this door right now and did me like this, You feel me? I know that he ain't doing it on like you broke ass nigga. Now if he came in like you a broke ass nigga, Smacc, you ain't shit. Now I'm gonna take it personal, but
That's how you came in.
If he came in right now and just I'm gonna be say what you bitch, yeah. That's just me because I know Mackwop don't mean no harm. I know he's not doing it like you got what I'm saying, but I don't. It's hard to explain, but finish.
It's not hard to explain. So you come in, you do some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
That's your narrative is bullshit.
I mean,
I came as playing as like
It is. It is.
Nah, look. So the day after that whole shit happened, niggas had already talked to Smacc. So niggas is thinking like, all right, that whole shit is, you know, like niggas talking real
cut.
life.
Hey,
You
and
feel
it was
me?
over. But damn, I gotta get my get back.
That's
But I'm
what
gonna
I'm
tell
saying.
you it's over. But nigga, we gonna have a relapse on this and we gonna go back here. You know what I mean? Like
funny.
I gotta put my
Niggas
yeah. So I told
Nigga said he had to come
no,
to his content.
because I'm like I talked to him. He woke me up. Came
Nah, I
to my
went
house.
straight to this
He
nigga
did.
house,
He
woke
came
him
right
up.
to my
Yeah,
house,
nigga,
woke
let's
me
get
up.
to
So I'm like, oh boom. And when he woke me up, we in there chopping it up. Tiny ended up hitting me. We all was on the phone together. You feel me? I'm like, yeah. Nah. It's good.
So you come in, you throw the money, but it's initially for Keem.
It was initially for Keem. Tiny
And
didn't
just for
have
Keem.
no fucking parts into it until I was on the freeway listening.
Yeah.
Until when he threw, oh yeah, but what's the difference from content and people taking it serious? Because I had a homie go up on the Instagram. He talking about me. You know what I'm saying? I guess he had a phone call from somebody else about content. So I'm looking, driving like, oh, Tiny, I'm on your ass. Hell, nigga. I'm on you. Like, I'm laughing while I'm doing this in the car.
Okay, look,
Like,
so my question is, y'all know Smacc come in peace, right?
Yeah, everybody got a piece.
Okay, Smacc come in peace. So when he did that and he threw the money and all the whole little shit, you know he didn't mean no malice. It was no malice intended at all. It was nothing. He comes in peace. He was laughing when he did that. Like
let me chime in.
He was coming in peace, right?
All right, so when it's not coming in peace though, like if a nigga could
come in there saying,
I
nigga,
didn't-
shame
no,
on
no.
you, you broke
No,
bitch
no,
ass
no.
nigga.
But wait,
No, hold
all
on.
right,
Look,
let me answer that
answer
though.
my question. Y'all know, do you or do you not know
Just
Smacc
because
comes
a
in
nigga,
peace?
wait though, Tony.
go,
Just because a nigga come in peace, that don't mean that you still can't be getting disrespectful because a nigga trying to be peaceful.
It is. Some shit is cause for disrespect. Some shit is disrespectful, but some niggas don't know when you draw that line or with niggas because you don't know what a nigga is going through
That's
that
true.
day.
That's
We
a
don't.
fact.
I don't know what you going through that day. But the initial thing is we know he come in peace.
Smacc.
Yes
said
or no? He come in peace.
Yes.
All right. He come in peace. He come in peace.
What does that mean though?
He come in peace meaning you
He
feel
can do
me?
what he want.
No. He come in peace meaning it wasn't warranted. That reaction wasn't warranted.
I don't agree.
See that, yeah.
That reaction wasn't
Let me
warranted.
let the record reflect
Go
right
ahead.
quick here. I really had asked the question,
Yeah.
what's the difference between lying and playing? That was my first. And everybody answer was like intent is the difference between lying and playing.
Okay.
So I said, what's the difference between content, lying, and playing? And in the mix of that conversation, Smacc comes in the room. Now, Smacc is turned up. Me and Smacc, we know each other. We joke a lot, but I don't play pranks on Smacc. Like, we don't play pranks on each other. Like, that's not our thing. Like, we homies and all that, but that's not us. We talk about each other, mama. That's how much homies we are. But I'm not about to play a prank on, cause like I'ma laugh at the prank. But so boom. So when I said what I said, and he drive over there, he hearing what I said wrong because he want me to say. I'm taking that as he want me to say something wrong so he could like how Wack did Sharp, like just waiting for something just so I could boom. So I'm thinking. This how it's coming off to me. He want me to say something wrong, so he made up his own narrative that I said something wrong while he driving over there. So now he gonna throw money on me and King. On some shit.
Okay.
Now, what I say when I came in, I said, you didn't have nothing to do with this. I said,
Should've
I
kept it
heard
that
the
way.
live show. I heard the live. And then you put yourself in it when you said, because I got one homie that went up on Instagram, and you had, I guess, I don't know who the other person was that called and was like, whatever the situation was. But I knew when you said Instagram, you was talking about me.
Okay, look, so let me break this down. So he threw the money or whatever the case may be. I'm not saying that's right. But you want to do content, right? You want to do content.
What is content?
You want to be in this shit. You want to be in this media role. You want to go live. You want to be on YouTube. You want to podcast. You want to do that.
So
shit,
I
right?
got a question, kid.
Hold on, let me finish.
All right, go. Because I
You
really
can
got
answer.
to-
You can
All right.
answer.
Yeah, go.
So you want to
Yeah,
do this,
yeah.
right? You want to do this, right?
Yeah.
So in this shit. You feel me? Like, it's two things. You feel me? It's the street shit and this shit. You feel me? And then with this shit comes emotion, and you gotta let that shit go. Cause when you dealing with emotion, you fuck around and do some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
And that shit'll fuck up everything.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So it ain't just me looking.
No,
You know what
I hear
What
you.
if other people wanted you on a podcast, but just being on Mackwop shit or being here, and then that shit happen? You got to think about the bigger picture.
No, for
picture,
sure.
right?
I gained a lot of enemies doing that to Smacc. Cause Smacc got a lot of people that love Smacc. And for the niggas that love Smacc, you feel me? I love Smacc more than y'all.
For the record, this been my princess baby.
It's like I ain't tripping off y'all, but my question, hey, pass me that, cuz. Please. So just hypothetically, cuz.
Yeah.
For content, if I just pour this on Smacc head and say cancel this bitch like Nino, and say it's for content. It's for content. If I pour this on Smacc and say cancel this bitch like Nino, am I in violation, or like he just supposed to take it because it's in content?
It just depends on how y'all are with each other.
Okay, so we're not like that to be throwing money on each other like that. We ain't never did that to each other.
But does that on camera? Do you react like that and hit your friend?
Nah,
You was about to get down with Smacc on camera.
I was, but I didn't.
right.
You was about to though, but if that camera would have stayed on, we don't know what would have happened.
I wouldn't have did that. It just was, and I'm glad you brought that up. Was I was just frustrated with Smacc because I want better for him. I wasn't doing it because I was, you know what I'm saying, I was angry at him. I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, embarrass him or do no wild shit. You feel me? I wasn't doing that. I'm just, my emotions is more so geared to, I need him to be on point so we could do shit like that shit at the El Rey. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like I want niggas to be on point. But let me take the, you know what I'm saying? Let me take the heat off because
I still got some more to say.
Go ahead.
So I just want to know if you could disrespect somebody, but if it's for content, then if I'm in the content game, you could just.
It's not disrespectful if that's how y'all play. If that's not how you play, then it's disrespectful.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's disrespectful if that's not how y'all coming. But let me give it to you this way, pause. What Smacc did was totally disrespectful. That shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That shit was wild, but the reaction to it, if I'm doing this shit, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna react to it with doing the homie like that on camera, on live. We'll talk about it afterwards, and I'm gonna get at you crazy, get out outside, and I'm in somebody else's house. This is just me teaching you and fucking with you.
For sure, for sure.
This is me teaching you and fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? This is what I would have did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have did that shit in the house and did all of that shit. And I would have looked at it on top of, cuz don't mean no harm. He just doing some bullshit. But that was some bullshit, and we gonna take this shit outside because he doing some bullshit. I know where he coming from too. Like, oh, he feel like he taking this shit serious. Mm-hmm. He taking this shit like this is his job. This is what he do. Like this nigga on the big platforms. He wanna try to like prove to y'all like he really could do this as himself. He don't need no antics and all the whole little shit. He just wanna chop it up with his homies. He just trying to do that shit with y'all. So I understand that point of it too. So that's why I said that's why I said it's a wobbler.
Yeah. Let me chime in real quick. So what I was saying is too though, because I don't agree with what Tiny did on camera. You get what I'm saying? Like I told him already, like nah, that was out. Like even just doing that on camera and shit. You get what I'm saying? Because like I could say to the situation, me and Smacc, like a couple streams ago when he was playing with my girl on the line, I was super hot. You get what I'm saying? I was super hot. But I hollered at him after the stream though. You get what I'm saying?
And that's great that you brought that up because I was gonna bring that up when he said that shit about your girl. Your dreads almost.
I was hot. I was no for sure. I was.
You went this way.
I was hot.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, but that is how he played. But he was doing it a little bit too much.
For sure.
And you looked down like, come on.
For sure.
And when you called me, Bam was right there. What I said, Bam, I apologize. I probably said too much,
but I knew you come in peace.
I didn't mean no harm. It was just jokes at the time. I'm like, what I say? Exact word. I felt like your dude got me, so I had to come back. I know. And like we had a whole talk about that. I'm like, she was on the phone. I said, I apologize as a man to you as a queen. And I didn't mean no harm. At all.
That's what I'm saying though. Like I
Yeah.
know how to. I tell Tiny I would never react like that, especially when nigga I know on camera and shit.
Yeah, but that go for all of us too, cause we just learning too. But
Facts.
I'm doing this shit
Facts.
too at a high level too. Like so, my reaction to all of that shit was embarrassing too. And then just looking at what y'all did over there, that shit was stupid and embarrassing. It's funny as it.
100%,
It's funny in the midst of it. We gonna always laugh about it, but at the end of the day, that shit is embarrassing as fuck.
Look, I'm gonna tell you this. It's embarrassing for me. I'm gonna say why it's embarrassing for me. Cause I'm really in the content game now. You feel me? I'm doing back on Fig Immunity, no jumper. So when that jumped off for me and it happened when my day one, my friend did that, like we talked, hugged, and got back on the same stream that night, nigga, and everything, right, Tiny?
Yeah, we did.
He went live the next day. I'm on his live, nigga. I love you, nigga. What's the big old deal? Like, boom.
Yeah.
So when with me is like, bro, like I was worried about like, damn, you know they finna clip this shit. But then I had to come and think about it to myself. Like, I really don't give a fuck. Cause they gonna talk about it. They gonna have their narratives. That's their narrative. But at the end of the day, this been my best friend. I'm probably 2 or 3 years older than him. So since I was 5, he was 2. We've been, you feel me? So I don't give a fuck about what y'all. He was worried about it like Smacc. I'm sorry because I don't want them to, cause you in that shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that. Long as me and your relationship is good and you my homie, I can worry about that later and handle that. And I'm gonna handle it accordingly. You feel me? Cause you my friend.
Yeah, because
I'm lying?
Nah, that's the craziest thing. Because I for sure definitely was out of pocket, and I apologize again because I was for sure out of pocket.
I apologize
Yeah.
But
too
look,
for throwing the money on you.
yeah,
Cause I'm a
so-
man.
But
And to let the record reflect, you're not that type of person.
yeah,
You
no,
ain't-
that's
yeah,
why I
he's
said
not-
it's
he's
good
not-
to
you
have a
ain't
good
never did
history.
no shit
This
like
is
that.
when it's a good time to have a good history and a good
Yeah.
resume or a good background. No
But
smut and all that.
we gonna rewind it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna rewind this shit. You're not that type of nigga. You're not that type of person. And like I said, I don't know what the fuck going on. You feel me? But that reaction ain't like for us to be doing not to each other because we supposed to stick together. We finna run this shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And before I really keep going crazy, we got 10,000 people in here.
10,000 in the building.
Let's go.
I love you, nigga. I love you, nigga.
Don't worry about nothing. All 10,000 of you
Yeah,
niggas,
yeah.
make sure you go like this video. You feel me? Go click the link right now. Go buy a ticket to our live show. Use the code FIGMUNITY. You feel me?
Right now. Go
But
get
yeah.
your
Shout
tickets.
to the
Right
shit.
now.
Let me
All
say
right.
one more thing.
Yeah.
We
before I
gonna
go.
keep going. Ain't no one more thing.
We
Let's keep it
going.
going.
All right, but yeah, the thing that was crazy is like Smacc cared more that our friendship was more back how it's supposed to be than what the people out there are saying. He didn't give a fuck about what everybody's saying, all the clicks and all that. And I cared about that more than him. I'm like, damn, cause I just served on my back. Like, but he like, fuck all that. Are we cool? Like he trying to make sure we cool. And it's like I generally like that's tight. Like you care about our friendship more than you care about.
Because
feel
you
me, your
gonna be
image
here when
type
these
shit.
people not here.
Yeah.
You
gonna
gotta
be
talk
with
into
me.
the mic.
Oh,
You
my
gonna
bad.
be here with me when they not here, dog.
Yeah.
See,
For
and
death,
then,
till we die.
and then my thing too, since we all doing it, but we kind of moving fast though. You feel me? I'm telling them like you can't be going to everybody's shit. Everybody's shit.
No, for real.
Everybody's shit don't deserve. You gotta have some exclusivity to yourself. Like nigga, because you growing, you doing your thing, and you know what I'm saying? You are what you are. Like nigga, you gotta have some type of exclusivity to yourself. You come out, nigga, and then if you want niggas to respect you, nigga, you come out 10 toes down, nigga, like and moving like that. If you moving like a clown and you jumping up and down and you get drunk and you got a bottle in your hand, I'm gonna treat you as such.
But that's the thing. I never was drunk. I popped that bottle right in front of the door and didn't have no liquor none that day. So they want to paint the narrative. He came in loaded already because they seen the champagne bottle. Mackwop, if you go by your door, you gonna see the cork right there. I'm like this at the door. Trying to not hear that.
Washed away.
Hey, I'm like this. Hey, I'm opening that motherfucker. Throw it down.
We got to get all the narratives out the way because this is Mackwop TV and nobody really can speak for Mackwop TV. But
What's
Mackwop.
happening?
So we got the narrative right now that when he goes over there, you know what I'm saying, everybody tends to have that negative energy and that hateful energy towards Smacc. Is that true?
I don't agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't agree.
Where that come from? Though?
Yeah.
People is reading, you know what I'm saying, just reading energies on the screen. They don't know where it come from. They just feel like when they watch Mackwop or whenever Smacc is on this shit, you know what I'm saying, this is comments, this is Twitter. This is Reddit. This is YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Comments. This is everybody who's
I get
watching
it though. These the niggas on the outside looking in.
Yeah,
You
this
get
is
what
on the
I'm
outside
saying?
looking
So,
in. So when they see you and everybody else in the room, they feel like, oh, niggas got that hateful energy towards Smacc.
Yeah, I don't
To be
agree
honest,
with
when Smacc come over there,
I would agree.
nigga, I don't even get a word off. I can't even get a word off.
Yeah.
I be
Feel me?
Smacc
Smacc
cooking.
be over there doing his thing, and it's always been like that. Even off like if niggas hanging out and nigga we on tour buses and shit, nigga, it's been the same thing. Nigga, Smacc finna be in here. He gonna be the whole show. You feel me? Off camera.
Yeah, no, this nigga Smacc. I don't
Like,
even
that's
see
the-
Smacc be on that motherfucker doing this look, bro. If y'all go watch all my like old vlogs, it just this how shit go. Niggas be in that motherfucker cracking jokes on each other and shit. Him and Keem dynamic is always like one of the braziest dynamics. Them niggas
Yeah,
play
him
with
and
each other.
Keem
We
got
done
a
broke
whole-
cell
yeah,
phones on
like,
each
got
other
a whole
knees,
different-
all
I don't
type.
know, niggas-
Right, Mac? We
They
done
just
broke
tuned
cell
in, you know
phones
what I'm
on
saying?
each
They just
other
getting tuned
knees.
in to this whole
And I
shit.
think that's where, like, you put me in that realm with you and Keem, what you and
Yeah.
Keem had going on, okay?
Right,
and we don't get at each other like
Yeah,
that.
Smacc
Like,
and
that's,
Keem play
and
a
that's
different
where I
kind of way
think
than we
where
play.
the problem had, like, where the miscommunication was. Because I really, at the first time it happened, because you did it multiple times. The first time, I'm trying to help Keem get off you. Like, come on, y'all all on Mac while y'all about to break something. Then you did it again. I'm like, you on your own this time. And I was low key getting my little hits in. Then you did it the third or fourth. I'm like, huh. And I told you, I said, don't do it. I promise you. I told you, I was like on verse,
Shit, I
don't
was
do
telling
it.
that nigga not to do the shit.
I tried not warned you, but it was just like I just told you don't do it, cause you still in the middle like, bruh, fuck what you said. Like it was
But
like,
you know
bruh.
that's how we is. So a nigga be like, you know a nigga be like,
So it's like, I told her, I said-
I didn't take that serious. Tiny would have been like, looked at me like, what's over? I would be like, okay, he's serious. But if y'all listen, no, if you look at the clip, I'm like, is you serious? Like, is you serious? Like, I'm thinking it's a joke. Like,
Yeah, I did too,
though.
So you get what I'm saying? I'm like, is he serious?
So
Like, I didn't know.
let me ask this too. So niggas is saying when Smacc go over there.
TF, fool, that's
No,
happy.
so when they say when Smacc go over there, he be acting like he high power.
He do.
How? In which way?
Elaborate.
That nigga,
Right.
that nigga got that.
Elaborate.
You put all your bread in front of Tiny and said you would never get this, and then threw it.
I never said that.
That's on my granny. You said that.
You would never get this?
You said that. It's on the stream.
We gotta rewind
It's
that.
on the stream, bro.
Y'all took my narrative to something else.
All right, no,
said that, bro.
All right, look.
No, okay.
Not that
now
stream.
listen.
Rewind
Now,
to it.
if I said that,
Go
it
to a
wasn't
past
you.
stream.
It
Go
was
to a
funny
past stream, but
somebody
go a
else.
little bit
You know what
more
I'm saying?
in the past.
But I probably was talking to you at the time.
Shit,
but
before that
I would
stream,
never
that
say
nigga came on this motherfucker.
Hold on.
He was on this motherfucker talking about, I'm vetted up on these niggas. They Apollo. That shitting on these niggas.
No, that
Whoa.
Impalo shit came for so niggas want to come with a play joke. Now I got to play joke. This is amateur night at the Impalo.
I feel you.
That's when they go back.
That's how
That's
Apollo
when
is.
that's when they
Niggas
go.
go.
That's when they go back to when is it too far? When is it not? You feel me? When is the joking is too far? You feel me? Like
But
me,
no, I'm just- that's examples.
nigga-
These examples,
But
though.
niggas could joke with me all day, all time, and I'ma take it and bite my tongue, and it is what it is. But now I feel like
devil's advocate too, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man,
see what I'm saying? Like,
man,
look,
you always
okay,
in
no,
good
no, no,
graces.
no,
I
but
don't never
listen,
feel
but
no way
listen.
with
You see, but I could take whatever everybody else say about me and take it personal, but I don't. I don't.
know, I don't either.
I cut
I
that
swear to
feeling
God,
bone
listen.
out of me. So if anybody feels some way when I say
I
amateur
don't
at the
think nobody
Apollo,
feel
like,
no way, though.
like,
I
oh,
don't
he's
feel-
big headed now. Oh, he's back on feet.
That's a
Like,
fact.
come
I
on,
feel
don't
you.
change my narrative. I come in peace,
That's-
dog.
I know
shit,
you
that-
do though, but I'm just this is
I
me
said
from
that.
I'm speaking from a different like I know you don't mean no harm. You get what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
just
that
saying
shit,
like,
that shit didn't bother me. I don't give a fuck
Optics.
about this shit. I do a whole nother thing.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah,
I
for
just be
sure.
talking shit with the homies, like, you feel me? But I wouldn't really say that nigga act like that towards nigga. I just think that nigga just be feeling the power. And that shit come out a little different. You feel me? Because as a nigga should be
Feeling the
though.
power.
As a nigga should.
So look, but there go back to what I was saying before. Y'all know Cud come in peace.
Nah, but that's what
Yeah,
I'm, that's
I
what
don't
I'm
feel no way
saying.
with
Like,
Smacc.
that's how I know when Smacc.
Y'all know
lit.
Cud come in peace.
100%.
Yeah, I
200%.
don't never take none of that shit. I don't take anything personal. I keep everything scandalous.
But at the same time, he still be trying to shit low key.
But
That's
but,
how they
but,
feel.
But
Don't
no,
say
no,
I
no,
still
no,
be
no.
trying to shit. That's just the narrative.
What you
how they
think
feel.
though, Terrell? What you
I don't-
think?
I don't-
What you think? Where all these narratives
I
coming
mean,
from?
but
Cause that's one thing.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
hey,
think
one
that
thing,
nigga trying to
I never
shit.
shit on my homies because I know we all come from the mud. We all come from the gravel,
That's a
nigga.
fact.
I never shit on my.
Hear your narrative.
Okay, so since
let me
niggas
talk
say
easy, but like TF said, I mean, fuck it, you deserve it, but you do be going crazy. But niggas will let you get that pass because it's almost like you deserve it. But I ain't gonna call it. I'm gonna call it what it is when you do it. Like
Right.
you be
Okay.
shitting.
So
You know what I'm saying?
niggas, that's
You be
basically
shitting.
the moral to the story is basically is motherfuckers saying be humble. Don't be doing this. But when I was humble and didn't have a buffalo nickel and was eating beside me, niggas weren't telling me to be humble. Niggas weren't telling me, oh, yeah. So now that I got a little wealth and I'm just, you feel me, talking my
got a
shit,
little
pause, and I'm swallowing
my
spit.
God.
Now it's be humble. Oh, you're doing too much.
No,
Like,
but
nigga, when I was
no.
eating noodles and scraping
Fuck
toast bread,
being humble,
you
shit.
feel me? When I was
But
scraping.
that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's what I'm saying. I know you feeling the power. So
I
nigga,
don't feel the power, but if
You
I
should
come,
be- I'm
I
feeling the
feel,
power.
I feel
Nigga,
the
you
power.
supposed to be feeling
No,
the
I
power.
feel the power. I feel this. Smacc, you finally made it where you could let the narrative
Nigga.
and tell your story on your life, on how you grew up and this and that. But as far as feeling the power against my niggas, like
Nah,
I'm bigger than Tiny.
no, I ain't
I'm
saying
bigger
it
than
like
TV.
that.
I'm big. None of that,
I ain't
bro.
saying it like that. I'm
None-
just
yeah,
saying
yeah.
you feeling it right now.
Of course
As
I
you-
feel
as-
it.
That's
I
what
feel
I'm
it.
saying.
I
As you
feel
should.
it. I feel it, but I would never use my power to shit on my friends, bro. That's just the moral to the story, dog. Because when I get to the top, all my niggas gonna be right here that's in the room, gonna be at the top with me.
So they taking it the wrong
They
way.
taking it the wrong way.
I'm
No,
not
no,
like
it's
what
all
I'm saying.
communication.
people taking it the wrong
people.
way.
I don't feel no way about none of this
Not
nonsense.
saying y'all, let me correct it. Not saying y'all, but the
Okay.
people's taking this wrong. Not saying my friends I'm being here with right now, you feel me? But the people's is, bro. Because like I said, on camera, off camera, when the camera's off, y'all know what time it is,
Yeah,
nigga.
facts.
We meet up, nigga. We be out doing what we do, nigga. Like,
That's a fact.
So Tiny, if that was to happen again, like, you know, right, and you knew what you knew right now, how would your reaction be?
I got just pick up the money, kid. I learned, kid. I learned, kid. On me, I learned.
Nobody picked up the money.
no, Mac did. That nigga Mac King.
yeah.
Oh, shout out
Work
King.
out, kid.
King said, oh, y'all need gas money.
he
Hey,
picked it up?
Yeah, man. Told me, look at Mac. Look at Mac. Look at Mac.
Yeah,
My nigga
Right,
picked
there
it up.
it is.
I'm picking up the money.
There it is.
All this shit y'all niggas talking about, I'm picking up the goddamn money.
Hey, that don't
y'all
look like no
niggas
200,
crazy.
though.
That ain't no
Trell.
200.
Tell the real. Tell the real. Tell the
tank.
real. We gonna keep it all the way. Can I don't lie about nothing? I'm like, yeah, Terrell. Like, what you doing? Said, nigga, I'm finna go get 1,000 ones right now. Terrell, like, bitch, you stupid. Go get 200. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like,
Oh, so you knew he was coming to paint this picture.
wrote the narrative. Wait, time out. Okay,
I
so
did.
wait. So
But
did
that was
Mackwop
for
know?
King, though.
Hey, that's-
Mackwop knew.
Did
Mackwop
knew he
opened
was
the
gonna
door.
go? Oh
Watch the
my
video.
God.
watch the